The information from Okada-san, very valuable. I also learned something through my own efforts. We must meet.
Where'll it be this time? Trash processing plant? Deserted in-cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on a footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Cyberpunk. I was just about to start the episode and then Takimura rang me. So, yes. We won't be doing that. So, we went to Clouds last time and it all kind of kicked off. We stealthily made our way in. And then we had the whole confrontation with Woodman. Now, I kind of killed him. Because he's a horrible, horrible human being. And it was essentially... That's essentially... I was thinking about it, like how to classify what he'd done, right? I was kind of getting my metaphors all rubbish. Talking about selling, like, old computer parts. But it was essentially human trafficking, right? That's what he did. He sold a human being to another human being, right? I was just checking that I've got the right microphone. Yeah, I think so. You can't... Hang on. You can't hear this clicking. Good, good. Sorry, Takimura screwed up my whole preparation. Alright, and then I just wanted to maybe just pass a quick comment on... I don't know, just how I'm feeling with the game overall in certain ways. So, like, coming into this, obviously, I'm familiar with a lot of the lore. And obviously, I'm aware of, within the Cyberpunk universe, the cynicism, the corporate greed, the, like, intense, overt individualism, the lack of authority figures in terms of, like, the police are usually corrupt and the government can't be trusted and no one can be trusted and you're kind of out for yourself, and all of that's all good and well reading about it, but when, like, honestly, the overwhelming experience that we're getting now of how cheap life is in Night City, like, I feel like this last kind of string of missions is just really bringing that home, particularly with this whole Evelyn thing. And I'm really enjoying how the world is really reflecting everything we hear about it. Just how we discover that Clouds has a strong tie to the Tiger Claws, but on the way to the mega building, whichever number it was, we saw all the Tiger Claws gathered outside, just in their cars and stuff, and we saw them intimidating the street vendors and everything. And how that lad who Evelyn was friendly with at Clouds, Tom I think his name was, told us how, they don't always get treated right, sometimes they get beaten up by the clients, and that was reflected in what happened to Evelyn in some ways, and with them kicking her out, and yeah, and the whole thing with Evelyn, it's just, life is so cheap, right? Someone who was so stylish and interesting and cool like Evelyn, and she's just been treated like that. So yeah, I just wanted to share my thought on that. I'm just enjoying how immersive the experience feels, and obviously I meant to mention this, is that bit we had with the doll. I've forgotten her name. Was it Sky? I think it was Sky. With Sky, and she was like that whole reflection of ourselves being thrown back at us, and our fears and our doubts and our worries being embodied in someone else, and it was so intimate. Like, it was amazing. It was so engaging, like on a level that I don't think you can really compare to anything else, really. Just, you know, with the first person perspective, and yeah, it was amazing. So, right, it's 3 a.m. I feel like I'm gonna leave this Takimura thing for a while. I know he said don't make me wait, but everyone says stuff like that. Just because of the danger ratings, I don't want to go too far with this, even though he's putting pressure on me to. So I'm gonna call Judy and tell her what we've learned about Evelyn. I think that would be prudent. Oh, I've got messages. Did I not read the one from Meredith? Okay. Judy?
B. You called.
Made you a promise, didn't I?
Promised I'd call, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping
Yeah.
it's a whole other bag.
Yeah, in this city, right?
So, managed to learn anything?
Yeah, I've got a lead. It's not a particularly positive one, though.
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a Ripper doc goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
She knows who that is.
Know where to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Street. Fuck V. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
Oh, man. We're pretty close by, right? I think Jig Street is in that direction.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds.
Right.
Alright, later V.
Right. Got to Jig Street. How far away is it? Oh, it's really close. Right, let's just check our messages then. The market. The bazaar in Kanzaki Street, Japantown. Can't miss it. Bazaar's on the upper level, quite high, so it's worth using the public elevator. I think there are two. The fox sneaks into the chicken coop with its own tail between its teeth. More code. V, do not be a fool. This is a serious matter. Wait, come on, indulge me. Will, if we're being realistic, Takimura, both of us are going to be dead soon. So, I say parables are beyond some people's intellectual capacities. Let us drop the subject. All right, dude. All right. We had a message from Meredith Stout. Militech played out as I hoped. Sorry I didn't read this earlier. I can't remember when I got this. I think it was in the last episode. Thank you, and remember, we don't know each other. Oh god, Shane wanted to get a closer look at your ink. Okay, that's a bit forward. Yeah, Shane, I was starting to like you. They text back so quick. No-tell motel, first floor, come alone. Oh my god! Venus in furs. This feels like we've just been... This is a one-night stand. Meredith Stout invited you over to her room at the No-Tell Motel. Shit, V. Don't know whether to give you props or talk you out of it. Either way, you're telling me your secret for picking up corpo cheeks. Alright, it's not the right time to do that. When is the right time? So, I would like to spend... Because we've visited Jig Street like 3 times. You know, quite close to each other. I would like to maybe hang out here for a bit then. I'll take the hint. And after we finish this mission, if we're still here, I'll try and maybe pick up a few gigs in the area. I imagine we'll be doing some jobs for Wakako. Okay, it's 3 a.m. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, because... Wow, look at that, man. Look at the eyes.
How you look is all that matters. With Anjali Cosmetics, you can be anyone and have
Yeah, and now we heard about this cherry blossom market, so I'm presuming that that's here. So it's probably an idea to explore this as well. I think that there are stairs. Yeah. So we'll do that when we get a moment to ourselves. But I feel like we should be quite urgent about getting to fingers in the circumstances. Johnny?
Oh my, place has a wicked vibe.
Of course you'd say that.
So, it's more up your alley than Cloud's.
Hey, at least here you know what you're getting.
Simple, I suppose, yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. It is a cool place. Oh. It's very full on.
Here, kitty kitty, what's the rush?
What are you smoking? That's oh, I thought it was like purple smoke. Johnny?
Chipped you for free? Fuck off!
Yeah, gear looks a little basic, but it works.
So he didn't ask for any money? Nada? Not even installments?
Like I said, he just finished and said, see you next time.
Sugar daddies. Hey, your hair's cool. We could rock a short hairstyle like that. I don't think we can we have that one available to us though. Now, one of the mods that doesn't work anymore, which was the save editor, which was how I'd originally planned on changing my appearance, but they obviously put that in patch 1.5, allowed you to use the male haircuts on female V, but you can't do that anymore.
Don't be fooled by foreign propaganda. Get the latest trusted scoop on nights.
Right.
Only on N54 News.
There is a hair mod actually that is quite a modder who's got a few simple haircuts that you can replace them with that I will probably use at some point.
Well, well, what do we got here?
Ugh.
And you just the cutest thing.
Oh.
If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
Maybe he's a joy toy. Dennis Chavez, wanted. Earl Diaz, Wayne Sludge. Okay, so they're all gangoons, it seems. Looking for fingers.
Looking for a Ripper Doc. Goes by Fingers. Know where I can find him.
Who's asking? And why?
Yeah, it's not really your business, buddy.
My biz, not yours. Looking for him because I feel like it. Now get out of my way.
You didn't need to be that aggressive.
Nobody talks that way to us.
Woo! That's
Whoa!
right! You get him, girl!
Are you serious? Oh. I thought that was going to be a fist fight when they jumped up like that, but they had guns. Okay, thank you, game. Right, let's try and...
Well, what do we got here? And you just the cutest thing. If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
just blow their heads off.
Looking for a Ripper Doc. Goes by Fingers. Know where I can find him.
Who's asking? And why?
Alright, we gotta play nice. Yeah. I need his services.
Got a problem with an implant.
Not from around here. Couldn't find another Ripper in the city to patch you up?
Heard Fingers was the best.
Yeah, the best for joy girls. Are you a whore?
Given what just happened, we should just play along.
An escort. For special tastes. Looking for a Ripper who can cater to my special needs.
Good. Fingers will like you. Let her through.
No, I'd rather live here.
Oh, gracious creature! And benign!
Summer means rain.
Specific to the elements obscure! Hot through the world with bloody stain imbrued! It's for Fred the king of all we own! Our prayer to him shall for thy peace arise!
Sounds like paradise.
It said the scan said it under the influence of drugs. So dead. So I guess they're all addicts.
Blue butter? The hell are they taking?
Blue, huh? Probably a Cyberpunk derivative. Preem rot. Veins were popping with it during the third corporate. 24 hours, you feel no pain and barely remember a thing afterwards.
Who can blame them then?
And this is in his clinic. That was like, what was it? Benzodiazepine team. It's just a dead body in here, man. Under influence of drugs again. Oh, we can talk.
Hey, you alright?
No way I'm gonna swim! I hate water! Can't you see nobody cares?
Oh, God.
Fingers. Know where I can find him?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, only I got left are shredded cables and empty bottles.
God, this is dark. In a literal and figurative sense.
Hey, hands off her!
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole. You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
That's Judy, isn't it? Talking about the mocks.
Right, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
A pimp.
I don't owe you shit!
Oh, but you do. And that shit has a name. Something around 20 thou.
What?
What?
Come on, you pulled that number out of your ass!
Hey, what's that tone with me, you skank? Hey, look in the mirror. Who paid for all that? Think Fingers would have fixed a cracked faceplate for free? You want out, you gotta pay me back.
That's grim. Can we intervene? Can we pimp slap him? Yeah, it's Judy.
V, hey.
Yeah, this place is grim.
Hello? There's a line!
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn!
So you've heard of this guy? So I guess if he's known for...
V, get it together.
Alright. If he's known for fixing up Joy Toys and stuff, I imagine the mocks would be familiar with him, or, you know, or people who work at Lizzie's.
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like...
His hand sometimes slips.
Oh.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will.
Yeah, why did she go back to Clouds? Did she just need the money from a shift or something?
After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell did she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
Yeah, the muscle there, the tigers being there, maybe she thought that would protect her in some way. As opposed to I don't know, the Mox is the same thing though, I guess.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Right. Oh, you used to work at Clouds?
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues.
Right.
That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
The moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
Fair enough.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere?
Not sure.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast.
I don't know, man.
But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
If he's keeping her here, like, this is where he does business, so I just feel like that is unlikely. Do you know what I mean? Well, hi, girls. So why do people keep coming here if this guy's got a dodgy reputation?
Fingers a friend to the working guys and girls around here.
Helped me. I'd be in a wheelchair if it wasn't for him. He chipped you some chrome with real skin that had peeled off. What he replaced it with looks like a bathroom floor from a senior home.
Better than being a cripple.
Need to talk to Fingers, it's important. Pay them off. I'm really running out of money now. My friend here is in really bad shape. Could we cut in front? Is that cool? Or we can't do that because we've not got a body. I mean, it's important to all of them, I imagine. So let's go with the cool option. I don't want to pay. I'm sick of paying people off.
My friend here, she's in really sorry shape. Couldn't let us cut in front just this once.
Of course. Honey, be my guest.
What?
Well, now hold on a sec. Didn't seem so bad just a minute ago.
Very true.
She's a toughie. Keeps it inside, mostly.
Now try to open those luscious lips of yours.
Oh.
Come on, let's go.
How about now?
Better. Wait, something's wrong. Can't see nothing but a blur.
Faceplate's previous owner had a longer face than you. Edges are stretching your optic nerves. Don't worry. Your eyes
I think he's done. We going in?
Sorry. Oi.
Yes, hello. What can I do for you?
Right, let's try and ease ourselves in here.
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days. But I'm busy right now. You tiger claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
Okay, this is like the peak evolution of the evil bald guy, right? The back of the head ponytail.
Don't make
Are you helping working? Let's try this first in case it disappears.
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants.
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
Chill, chill, chill.
What do you two want?
Is he stood in a pool of blood?
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
Yeah, Evelyn Parker.
Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course. Something wrong?
Went jittery soon as I mentioned her name. Don't try getting out of this. I know you remember her.
I have a neurological condition. It's not easy living with tics. Really, I'd love to help, but if only I knew who you were talking about.
What? Tics and memory don't really have anything to do with each other, neurologically speaking.
Focus, V.
Alright, alright. I don't like... It's the one thing I don't like is the constant pressure in conversations to go fast. I feel like this is a good option. But let's make sure he knows we know where he... You know, some of the background details there.
Focus, V.
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
Yeah, I killed him, mate. Yeah.
Well,
can't speak or
come
what?
on.
Yeah, he's dead now, buddy.
Wasn't too happy about the way Woodman treated his employees. So I zeroed him. Not too fond of you either right about now. So careful what you say.
Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
What was the problem? I don't think you tried to help, mate.
Mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what, exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Alright, get to the point. So, there's a chance that he tried to fix her so that she would have been in his pocket. It's a way of him generating business, I suppose. But it also could just be because he's a pervert, because he's a bit of a sadist.
Get to the point!
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around. Something wrong?
I'm not telling Judy to calm down, she's rightfully annoyed. This guy's lied to us 2, maybe 3 times already. And we've told him what we did to Woodman, and he's still withholding. He's still withholding information here. He's got security outside, so there's a chance that if we...
Forget why we're here?
So there's a chance as if we kick off, we're going to have to fight the guys outside. Seems kind of unnecessary. Yeah.
Well, come on.
He's lied to us several times already. I feel like the last card of verbal intimidation we were going to play was telling him about zeroing Woodman, and he's not taking that seriously. So yeah.
You are scum. Pathetic. A waste of words. I'm a hair away from putting you down.
2 beefers from a BD studio took her. Didn't even know their names.
Where is it?
Want details, damn it. Name the studio.
They mentioned a moth of all things. Virtues with the death's head. Said she'd be good for the moth.
The moth?
Okay, just please. Not my nose.
This is kind of sadistic if I punch him.
I really don't know anything else. Please.
He might know more though. If he's lying to me again, man.
Okay, just please. Not my nose.
I think we need more information, dude. Evelyn's life is on the line here.
Need air. I'll be outside.
He's not dead, is he? No, he's not dead. That's pretty grim, though. A one-handed club. Okay, guess there was no more information. That's a bit grim, man. I thought we were going to get more information out of him. He lied to us so many times. He's done so many horrible things to these people. Yeah, we've got to keep that in mind. Oh, is that a computer?
But the NC Transport Authority has announced the station will remain closed until further notice. And that will do it for today's local news segment. Have a pleasant day, Night City.
I can't use it.
Hello, it's time for...
I can't use it.
Multi-story Dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by virtuoso and theatrical performances in the known tradition.
Yeah, he's not dead, so I'm okay with that. A studded dildo. No, I won't be touching that, thank you. Oh my god. We've got the evil eyes, we've got to act evil. Right, I don't feel great about that, because he was kind of helpless, but I think we need to keep in mind what he's done here.
$700 billion euro last year alone. A large sum, yes, I would deny that.
Right, you guys can go in now. Okay, Judy's out here.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
We've always got to go to Judy's left side because of the fringe. We'll find her, Judy.
Don't worry. We'll find her. I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey! Keep it together! Want to give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. Better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
I mean, we can't give up till we've got evidence, right? I understand. I understand what Judy's saying. I kind of agree with her. It's not looking good,
What's
right?
up with you? Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind. Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always.
Right.
Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Alright, so where do you actually buy the finished product then? Maybe we can retrace the steps or something?
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
Could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Yeah, it's got to be a trace, because if it's something illegal, they have to have some sort of distribution network.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. That's an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Okay.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec.
The dark net? Yeah, we could talk to Wakako.
No fixer in Westbrook. I'll drop her a line.
V, fixers don't hand out information right and left.
Done a couple of things for her. Not that she owes me, but let's see what she has to say.
Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain. I'll wait in the van.
Alright. Cool. Let's go talk to her face to face. We're pretty close by, right? Oh man, could we have snuck in? God's sake, Matt. I really need to put that into my head a lot quicker about getting in places. Aliens kidnap my wife and kids, help me celebrate. Fair enough. Alright, let's go and talk to Wakako. Yeah, man, I don't. It's weird. Like we kind of always have the option to be. Like I just disappeared. To be like to solve things kind of violently at times, and why have you got an enemy cone of sight? Ignacio Vega, wanted, unlawful confinement, and Grand Theft Auto. Weird. He just stood there. But he's got a specific name, right?
What? You want a new friend?
There's another one. Julius Garrett. Vandalism, attempted murder.
Hey, yo, man, you trying to rip us off? I got 4 bags missing here.
Oh.
That's the cut I got off Pablo. Don't like it? Take it up with him.
I ain't dealing with Pablo. I'm dealing with you. That means you and me got a problem. Now, I could paint the sidewalk with your guts, but that wouldn't get me what I'm owed.
Oh, you want to try? Go on, son.
Oh. Whoa! Thanks. No way. What a couple of gonks. Jeez, man. It's here, right? This is the pachinko parlor.
Ever sharp and snazzy, Josh.
Best believe it. Gotta represent.
Wakako?
You wanted to talk?
Everything alright?
How's things, Wako?
Why are we going with small
This
talk?
a prelude to whatever illegal favor you're about to ask me?
Yeah.
What? Never.
In that case, they couldn't be better. Kind of you to ask. And you?
Alright, I'm looking for a specific BD.
Looking for a brain dance.
Oh, any particular one?
Logo on the casing? A death's head moth.
Whoa, now. That's quicksand.
Uh-oh.
So I would advise caution.
Why?
Know who makes them? Where they scroll them?
And do you know what a fixer does?
Mm.
Allow me to explain.
Yeah.
Not only do I finalize transactions, I can accomplish the goddamn impossible.
And she doesn't take
Which
sides.
would be...
Making sure the buyer,
Yeah.
supplier, and ever neglected intermediary not only keep their heads in the
Yeah.
games, but keep their heads, period. So don't you ever ask me who, with whom, where, when, why, or how.
Can you get me one of the BDs, though?
Can you get me one of those recordings?
No, but I have a pretty good idea who can.
Who'd that be?
There's a store on Jig Street. It has a Pandora's box worth of crap inside. Try asking the owner.
Thanks,
Okay.
Wako.
Is it the sex shop on Jig Street? Is that the one we've already been in? Yeah, she's a fixer, right? She's there to link up business. She's not there to judge who's right, who's wrong. We've got acid rain again. Awesome. Well, you know, not awesome for...
Got something that'll keep you wet for hours.
God!
Won't find a better
this one
massage
do?
in NC, Cali.
Use your imagination. Why do you think I came here? So I wouldn't have to.
You sell BDs?
Looking for a...
Yeah, I can see that.
Special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
No. More hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Alright. Find the XBD dealer.
Got something that'll keep you wet for hours.
I'm already wet, it's raining.
Looking for something raw, untouched. Raw's all you get with me. What's your edge? Want something that'll floor me, really scramble the neurons. We've got it all, man. Bare knuckle boxing, shootouts, black ops interrogations, amputations.
Oh my
No,
god.
I mean something like, well, you know, fetishes. No, come on, you know what I mean? No, I don't. Think I'd be doing this job if I could read minds? I want to know what it's like to kill somebody. See, wasn't so hard. So, got some classics from the last Corp War, or armed robbery if you're looking for something fresher.
Sadist.
What are you looking for?
What have you got?
Virtues?
Any special kind?
Well, let me put it to you this way. Those who know don't need to ask.
Yeah, we just kind of sounded like a narc there, right?
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
See. Want the kind with the death's head badge. Cops don't go out alone around here. Cop would have enough evidence to detain already. Interesting. Yeah, I think I like the corpo answer actually. You kind of put him in his place.
If I was a badge, you'd already be in cuffs for what you sold the customer before me.
All right. Can't be too careful.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. Ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
Oh. Where'd you get? He's not going to tell us, man. Just the same. Why would he tell us? No discount?
How about a discount for your newest customer?
Only give regulars discounts. If you're short, then fuck off.
Oh.
Where do you get these scrolls?
Said you weren't a pig.
Just curious, that's all.
Once you booted up your virtue, dare say your curiosity will be satisfied. People that make these, obsessed with privacy. Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive, talking to you.
Yeah.
I'm no connoisseur, trust me.
Sure.
All I need to know is who makes them and where.
Now listen, I just sell whatever sells. Nice, calm job. Let me see some eddies, you can pick one. Parse it, and I won't care a hair.
Got anything that might interest me?
Please tell me I can afford this. XBD, deep fried death's head moth. 350, that's reasonable. What else have you got? Legendary, okay, so crafting components. God, more BDs. No limb, no arms. Deleted scenes, acid bath. God. That's a samurai record, right? Crafting spec, okay.
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Right, we're gonna have to earn some serious cash soon. Meet Judy at her van, alright. We did pick up a few new items of clothing, I think, so just let me look quickly at them. Vintage, extra leather, straight cuts. Right, pink. God. That's a bit much. I'll go back to these, I like these. I would like some boots though. What are these? New kicks. Reinforced spot. Look at the armor difference. Oh god, we're so all over the place, man. Just why with the pointed bits? I'd happily just wear the boots. I'll stick with these for a bit. Ah, right. We picked this up off Woodman, didn't we? Pretty heavy damage. Oh, and this iconic gun we got. Right. We've got about 6,000 eddies at the minute. Because obviously you can't see that in the menu. So Judy's got her own van. Oh, hang on, sorry. I just keep forgetting to do that.
Hop in.
A sea dragon?
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one too.
Alright, we're doing this right in the car.
Ready when you are.
Oh, this is going to be grim.
Want you to describe what you see. You might catch some fragments.
We're gonna have to watch it in full first. Someone's been kidnapped. We've got no thermal layer, only sound and visual and audio. We're being like locked in a Ripper chair, right? Or a net running chair. What are they doing? Sound was crazy then. Okay, so there's a guy here and he essentially has had his entire skeleton ripped out of his body.
Scav. Gotta
Scavs.
be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense.
Oh, there is a thermal layer. Okay, I thought it was it might be the UI mod messing with the colours, that's all. Right, so how do we change layer again? We've not done this for ages. Left shift.
Christ, it's hot. Thermal readings are off the charts.
Keep looking.
It must be further on.
Scav woman. Who knew that besides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs?
High quality braindance recording equipment. A scav specialised in braindance editing. A scav on steroids, intoxicated. There's something behind them.
Ordered recently.
Pizza. The aroma of anchovies, modified olives, and tuna proteins. Pizza from Booker Slice. Okay. This is so grim. What the hell's that?
Electric corp patch on the coveralls.
A lab suit, Electric Corporation, a thick heat-resistant material, power plant worker uniform. So maybe somewhere
Coveralls
in the...
had a patch on them.
Yeah.
Electric corp.
Could be a costume. A prop?
Factory worker fetish?
Hmm.
Hard as hell to believe.
Maybe somewhere in the NID.
It'd explain the higher thermal readings too. You could be onto something.
So it could be in the north. It could be in north side, right? Because that's like the industrial district. Okay, we got two things.
Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap.
No district markings and a cup of coffee.
Can't beat that rich synth cough aroma. Cheap shit. Cold too. Buck a slice.
Okay.
Coffee was cold.
Oh.
Like from the day before. Pizza looked fresh though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing buck a slice regularly. Which is not something one does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay. We're looking for an electric core power plant located near a Buck-a-Slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Buck-a-Slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
There might be something else. These people, man. Alright, I'm not watching this anymore, man.
Here we go. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with that for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll.
This is dark, man.
No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Yeah, sure.
Let's get going.
On our way.
I really like these passenger rides. I'm sorry that I had to mute the last one because of a copyright claim. I've turned off the copyright music now.
That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter
Oh,
gonks
God,
to waste her
yeah.
on something like that.
Okay, why?
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
Okay, so she's more valuable than to scroll ones where they die, like in the one we saw. So, I don't think we're going to north side. It seems like we're going south, right? Because the river's on the right hand side. If it's a river, whatever. The waterway. Yeah, we're not going to north side. We're going south. We're going towards Pacifica, right? I could be wrong. Let me turn the radio on. Oh, it's just the song's just kicking in. Okay. Yeah, I don't recognize where we are, so. We're here already.
And here we are.
You going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
Yeah, it won't be very safe in there.
Not gonna be pretty in there.
So, if you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
Alright.
Alright, going in.
Alright. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to end the episode there. Fascinating, we met Fingers, which, I don't know, when you're kind of outwardly violent like that, it is, kind of makes you uncomfortable, right? But I thought we were maybe going to get some more information out of him. He'd already lied to us so many times. Like, I don't know anything, I don't know anything, I don't know anything, and then, yeah. So, I don't know. But he deserved it a little bit, right? But he is helping in some kind of twisted way, but no. If he sold Evelyn to these guys, knowing what they do, then he's a scumbag, right? He's complicit, right? It's human trafficking, like I said with Woodman, I think. That's how we have to see it. Dear Judy has brought us here, and we'll find our way inside next time. It's this building over here. So we're gonna have to scout the place out and figure out how to get in, and hopefully find Evelyn. She might not even be here though. Might be another chain in the link. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave me a thumbs up if you did, and just remember everybody, never trust an on crate. I'll see you next time.